Okay, I've tagged a few people that I said I would tag. Okay. I have with me, this is Magneto Runhouse Mazan. He's a son of TK Bad Boy and Lollipop. I'm going to be clipping his nails today because they are longer than they should be. One of the reasons why we do this is we can prevent arthritis in the paws by keeping the nails trimmed. Check it off. May I do this? Okay, it's a good boy. His sister has to get this done too. This is first time they're getting their nails trimmed. Be careful not to cut the quick. You don't cut the quick. First several times you do it, they get used to it, and you shouldn't have an issue having to wrestle with them and doing it. Okay, that's done. I said I would do a preview of a few different products that you can use to control fleas and ticks on your dog or your puppy. First thing I want to say is this puppy is he's 7 weeks, going on 8 weeks. So the products, the three products that I'm going to talk about are products that you cannot use on a puppy under 12 weeks old. So what do we do for the puppies? Number one, you can always use a mild shampoo. I always recommend baby shampoo, no tears, on the puppy. If you soap the puppy up good, let it sit for a while, it will kill fleas and ticks on the puppy. So you want to be mindful of that. There is a pill that's chewable, similar to NexGard, that you can use on a puppy as early as 8 weeks old, I believe. And I'll get you the name of that. I do know that in Pine Bluff Oak Park Animal Hospital, Dr. Grisman does carry that pill. Otherwise, there are a few things that need to be done. And the reason why I'm talking about this, because I'm getting calls about flea and tick prevention. Never got this many calls before, and I'm assuming because we had a very light winter last year. We had a light winter, so that means we're going to have a bigger problem as it relates to fleas and ticks because we did not have a good cold winter. So one of the things I recommend, this product here, you can get it from Walmart. It's about $14. Okay. This is the product you can use to treat your lawn. When you're treating your lawn, you want to start at the base of your home, spray the base, and then spray as far out as you can. I have 3 water hoses hooked up to my house. One is the front, there's one on the side here, and then there's one at the back. So this product lasts for 3 months. You can use it every month if you like, every 2 months, but definitely every 3 months you want to spray. Particularly in the summer, starting at about March. You want to do March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, until it starts getting cold, okay? So it's kind of like I cut grass. When I start cutting grass, I start using this, okay? You want to make sure that your lawn is cut. You might want to have somebody outside with you that's going to be moving things around as you spray. And this is very concentrated. In order for me to use this whole bottle with my water hose on full blast, it would probably take 30 minutes for me to use this whole bottle, okay? So, if you want to use it, spray your lawn, spray around everything. And then maybe if you already having an issue, maybe you want to come back 30 days later and do it again. When you do that, you want to make sure that you do it on a day that's hot and that you're not going to have any rain in the forecast the next day. Okay, so I like to catch a hot day. It's been hot, it's dry. I go ahead and cut my grass. Pick up things. I know it's not going to rain the next day or the next day, and I use it, okay? My dogs are not outside when I use it or in the area that I use in. I want to make sure that area is 100% dry before I put my dogs back out on it. This is a great product. And I say it's a great product because it has worked for me for 4 years. This is what I've been using, okay? If your dog has fleas and ticks or you don't know, you can get a flea comb from most of these feed stores. The flea comb is about $2 or $3. Comb through the coat, see if you see any fleas, okay? Definitely if you have did like some of the people have done, they have allowed the fleas to get in their home, particularly if you got carpet, they will lay eggs. You want to treat that. You can get a pump jug, you can get some Viper and a gallon pump jug, and you want to spray your carpet, you want to spray the corners of your home to try to get them out of there. Also, there are certain foggers that you can use. Of course, with those foggers, you're going to need to fog and not be in the home for at least 5 or 6 hours, okay? Make sure that if you're treating your yard, you're treating inside your home, that you are bathing the dog, you are monitoring that process. In most cases, if you put any type of soaping solution on the dog and let it sit 10, 15, 20 minutes, it's going to kill fleas and ticks, no matter what, okay? Hey. So, you want to do that? Here's another product I'm going to talk about. This is Kennel Dip 2, also known as Happy Jack. You can take, and this is it's highly concentrated, okay? I think the time slot on this is 14 days. So if you had a bucket, or if you had let's say you had a milk jug or something like that, you could literally take the milk jug, put just a little bit of this in it with some water, shake it up really good, and take a regular towel. Say a towel like this, okay? Saturate it with what you have in that milk jug and take it from the neck and go all over the dog with it being saturated. Allow this to dry. It's not gonna hurt the dog. Allow it to dry. That will eliminate whatever fleas or ticks that's on the dog. This application can be done every 14 days if you like. It's not gonna hurt to do that. It doesn't take a long time to get that done, okay? You're looking at three minutes top. Next guard. There are various chewables that you can use to keep your dog from being infested with parasites, okay? There are certain chewables that will take care of heartworms, tapeworms, roundworms, all the intestinal worms, fleas and ticks at the same time. This is not one of this. The only thing this takes care of, fleas, ticks, helps with mites, okay? So these chewables are expensive, okay? This is a box of 3 for dogs is anywhere from 60 to 121 pounds. It is not cheap, okay? This is why I'm saying you need to make an assessment yourself on what you're going to use, why you're going to use it, okay? If you don't have a lot of money to dish out, you want to treat your yard, you want to bath your dogs. If you have multiple dogs, bath your dogs, treat your yard the same day, okay? Come back a month later, respray your yard. This stuff is cheap. It's about $14 a bottle. One of these pills, even with people that have small dogs, runs about $20 a pill, and you only get 3. They do last for 30 days, Anytime a flea or tick gets on them, bites them, it kills them. That is a chemical that's actually inside of the dog for 30 days, okay? Some people don't like to do that because they don't want those chemicals in their dog. That's fine. Here's another product that I found to be very effective. And it helps break the life cycle of the outside parasite. And this is just an Adam's flea and tick pill. It also helps control mites. Okay, this you spray it on them, you know, and that's it. And it could kill fleas for up to 2 months. It's not going to hurt you if you use this every month. It's not going to hurt you. So those are some of the products you can use. If you ask me what I think is the best product to use, and it's budget friendly, this small bottle is about $12.99. I would use this bottle if I didn't have any other option. I would use this bottle in conjunction with this. Okay, you must treat your lawn. I don't care what you're using. Treat your lawn, because even if your dog don't have fleas and ticks, like on my property, when I first got here, we had a bunch of pine trees. We had problems with two things: copperhead snakes, and we had problems with ticks. We could literally walk out on our property and come back and be just inundated with ticks. Cut down the grass. We treated it with this. Okay, to get those, you got nothing over there. Just grab one of those and one of those. I think that one's yours right there. Just grab it. So we're treating with this. Don't be afraid to saturate your yard with this. Don't be afraid. Use a whole freaking bottle. Okay. Like I said, it's not expensive. You get one of these at Lowe's for about $14. And only thing you're doing is you're taking your water hose and you screw it on here. You pull it, unlock it, pull this out, push that down, cut your hose on, and it sprays. Okay. If you don't use it all, you can always lock it. Put your key back in. I'm trying to do it the wrong way. Okay. Use it another time. So, sometimes I get frantic with some people. If I do a home visit and I'm seeing fleas on the dog, I go ahead and tell the client to get a pill. Okay, go ahead and get a pill. What you don't want to do is you don't want to double dose. You don't want to use a pill and use this. You shouldn't have to use a pill and use an additional product. So if you are using this and you say, well, you know, you don't want to wait a day or two, you want to go ahead and get a puppy some relief, the dog some relief, go ahead and bath that dog. And why are you doing that? Go ahead and bath that dog. Dawn dish soap is very effective in killing fleas and ticks. However, that's not a product you want to consistently use on a dog. It's a harsh product. It takes the oil. Hey, don't do that. It takes the oil out of the coat, and it will cause the coat to break off. Okay? So if you're going to use it, you know, use it once. That's fine. Get the fleas and ticks under control, but you don't want to consistently use Dawn dish soap, and you definitely don't want to never use Dawn dish soap on a puppy at all. Okay, I think I've answered. Is there any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? I got my good friend out of Jonesboro, my brother, who also serves as a mentor to men. I've learned a lot from him, Brother Joe Church. Make sure that you all go to YouTube and subscribe to NWA Cane Corso. We probably do an in-depth podcast on how to control fleas and ticks, and we'll go over some other things. I will also do some price comparisons in terms of what is the most, there are many products like this, chewable, on the market, okay? What is going to be the best for you? Do you want something that just takes care of fleas and ticks? Do you want something that takes care of fleas, ticks, heartworms, intestinal worms? They have all of these different products on the market that you can use. What's going to be the best thing for you? What? Me and Magneto, we out. Tell him. Magneto said, we're out. Peace.